Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. Welcome to my channel. My name is Rosnini and I like to post encourage, uplifting content, and so I'm so glad that you stopped by. And today I'd like to talk to you about challenging your thinking to promote confidence or self-esteem. And so one of the ways that you can improve your confidence is how you think of yourself and how you speak of yourself. That matters a lot because how you think of yourself is how you view yourself, hence how you show up in the world. So it would be good and helpful if you thought good about yourself. So how is it that you can promote positive thinking and make it consistent, make it the default setting in your mind? So the thing is, the way that we think is usually a default setting, or the voices in our head are a default setting of what we were told when we were children. That is kind of what is cemented in the brain. And so if you had people constantly criticizing you, had your parents yelling at you, criticizing you, or your teachers, or just being made fun of as a child, this is what will stick. And it's possible to rewire your brain, but you've got to be self-aware to be able to rewire your brain and change that narrative. So it's important to practice self compassion, and also seeing the good in yourself and uplifting it more. Let it be the one that's shining more than the negative that you think of yourself. So and it's interesting how the things that we're told can stick, and you're stuck in a hole and you can never come out of that because of what people say about what you can or cannot do. So what would I advise based on this? In the Bible, in the book of John chapter 10 verse 10, it says that the enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy. But I came that you may have life and have it to the full. That's literally one of my favorite Bible verses. And so any voice in your head that's not affirming you, that's shrinking you, that's causing you to think, I'm not good enough, let me hide, let me go away, I don't want to be seen, I don't want to be heard, that is not your ideal self. That is not God speaking to you. That is the devil. The devil does not come in the form of an ugly thing. It's in your thoughts, and he knows how to attack your thoughts based on what you believe about yourself. So anytime you have doubt, fear, remember, he comes to kill, steal, and destroy. He's not coming to make your ideas and your life thrive. So you have to distinguish what voice is the Lord's, what voice is the devil. And Jesus says, I came that you may have life and have it to the full. God did not put you in this world to suffer with people's opinions and what they said you can or cannot do. So that should not be your guiding factor in this life. So how can you get out of that? Out of that people told you can't, or you're so stupid, or you amount to nothing. The first thing is you need to seek therapy. Therapy is mandatory in today's age. Like, it's so accessible, it's virtual. There are virtual therapies, they are affordable, and it's so interesting that we invest in physical health. We do not miss our physical appointments. But when it comes to our mental health, then we don't apply the same effort. And the thing is, the brain is the engine of our bodies and how we live our lives. So why not invest in the engine of your life, your brain, your mental health? And you'll find that you'll change perspectives that you didn't even know that you had. I've been to therapy myself. It's in therapy that I discovered I'm a perfectionist. I wouldn't even have agreed that I'm a perfectionist. But it's there that I discovered, oh, you have too high standards and there's room for error. I didn't know that. I just thought it's okay to live like that, but it's just so much pressure. So now I have more grace for myself. I have more compassion for myself. And I know, if I mess up, I can tell myself, I'm still learning, I'm new to this, and things like that. So therapy, I would highly recommend. If you have not been to therapy, go to therapy. Don't just buy clothes and go on trips and buy material things in the name of self-love. The number one thing that you can do for yourself is actually therapy. Is a really good form of self-love. Book yourself a few sessions and just see. Maybe you are stuck because of a way of thinking, and you can be trained on how to think better about yourself. Then number 2 is you have to affirm yourself. Don't wait for people to come and praise you and tell you the good about yourself. You should know yourself to a point where you know your strengths, you know your weaknesses, you know what is for you, what is not for you. Try different experiences, see what you're good in. Appreciate the good. Look at yourself in the mirror, appreciate the features that you have. What you don't like, then don't focus too much on that. Just appreciate what you like about yourself. Speak to yourself with love. Say affirmations to your younger self. What would the younger you want to hear? Listen to uplifting music. Honestly, I have playlists like I have morning music, morning worship music. In the morning, I'm starting my day right with the Lord. I don't want nonsense, no social media. I'm trying. Sometimes you're feeding your mind junk, and then you go down like a negative spiral. But you could start your day right. Start it with silence, meditation. Listen to uplifting worship music, inspiring music. Listen to inspiring people that you listen to and you feel, I can do this. If she did, I can do this. So those are the 2 things I'd highly recommend. Therapy, listen to uplifting things, and talk to yourself with love, and know that God loves you and he wants you to live a full life. You do not have to be miserable. If you're living miserable, there's something that needs to change. You need to assess your life. So I hope you learned something, and I hope to hear that you went to therapy and that you're affirming yourself every day so that you can think positively about yourself. All right, that's it. I hope you will like, share, and comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, thank you so much. Bye-bye.